Hello, I'm Leanne Spar. In this section, we will be discussing property tax. We will discuss the following specific objectives. We will define fair market value and assessed valuation. We will find the tax rate. We will use the formula for property tax. We'll express tax rate in percent, in dollars per 100, in dollars per 1,000, and in mils. And we will find taxes given the assessed valuation and the tax rate. Now let's look at finding the assessed valuation. The fair market value is the price at which property can reasonably be expected to be sold. The percent of the fair market rate is the rate of assessment. So in this problem, we have a fair market value of $98,200. The rate of assessment is 42%. So let's find our assessed valuation. It's $98,200 times 42%. So the assessed valuation of our property is $41,244. Now let's find the tax rate. The tax rate is by definition the total tax amount needed divided by the total assessed value. So in this exercise, $2,175,000 is needed, and the total assessed value is $54,375,000. So the tax rate for this area will be $2,175,000 divided by $54,375,000, which will be 0.04, or the tax rate in this area will be 4%. Now let's express the tax rate in dollars per 100, dollars per 1,000, and in mils. We have a tax rate of 4.84%. Per 100, this will be 4.84% times $100, or $4.84. Per 1,000, this will be 4.84% times 1,000, which will be $48.40. Per mil means thousandths of a dollar. So 4.84% per mil is, per mil, 4.84% per mil, thousandths of a dollar. So that will be 48.4 mils. Now let's calculate the tax given the tax rate and the value. Find the taxes on each of the following pieces of property. Assessed valuations and tax rates are given below, and we have property that's $58,975. That's assessed at 8.4%. We have $875,400. That's taxed at $7.82 per hundred. We have $129,600. That's taxed at $64.21 per thousand. And we have $221,750. That is taxed at 94 mils. The tax is equal to the tax rate times the assessed valuation. So we'll look at A. $58,975 at 8.4% will be a value of $4,953.90 will be the tax. In B, we have $875,400 is taxed at the rate of $7.82 per hundred. So we multiply $7.82 times $875,400 per hundred, and we get a tax value of $68,456.28. And C, the value of our property is $129,600. It's taxed at the rate of $64.21 per thousand. So the tax will be $64.21 times $129,600 per thousand. So the tax here will be $8,321.62. And in D, we have $221,750 assessed valuation is taxed at 94 mills. So we'll have $221,750 times 94 thousandths, which gives us a tax of $20,844.50. In this section, we have discussed property tax. Anyone who owns property has to pay property taxes on their real property. So work these problems and make sure you have a good understanding of the words assessed value and tax rates.